This might look familiar to you. We're back in medieval Paris, late 14th century. You're outside the city walls now. I suggest you find your way back. Is falling apart. Find the exit fast. You're nearly there. Follow my voice. Get to the exit, quickly! Okay, Initiate, let's finish this. You're almost home.
Things have changed a great deal since you left Paris.
A great deal to be set right.
And we're no closer to finding Germain.
That's not entirely true. I have a name.
Who?
Robespierre.
Don't you try to pull the wool over my eyes!
Ma foi, il est pas
What is that rat?
Let's see the color of his blood.
No more escape! Just stop! Get it over with!
Probablement un voleur qui fuit les gardes.
Rien qui ne devrait laisser de traces. En effet, on
What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have the task.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Amazing!
Thought we were supposed to be
What's he
rationalists.
thinking? Vive Robespierre!
Oh my, that's
Bravo!
lovely. Vive la liberté!
The Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre. I'll eat my hat.
Ridiculous pomp and circumstance.
What is he thinking?
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
He had seen tyranny, crime, and deception reign. At this moment, Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence. Publiciste de la Révolution française. The day after... Interesting, but not particularly helpful.
Monsieur, as you have been the savior of the Republic, I beg you now to be my brother's savior as well. Even now he languishes in prison, arrested by patriots more zealous in their heroism than careful in their methods. No warrant for André's arrest was ever issued, and yet he remains imprisoned in Saint-Lazare under suspicion. I pray you do not recall my brother's writings in the Journal de Paris, coming as they did from an intemperate poet's heart. Rather, I beg you, if my own humble skills have been even the smallest of aid to our glorious revolution, spare my brother. In his writings, I see the burgeoning of France's greatest poet, a light that will shine for all time. Yours, in patriotism, Marie-Joseph Chenier.
Maybe something a bit stronger. Looks like a diary.
At exactly 5 in the morning, a general recall shall be sounded in Paris. This call shall invite every citizen, men and women alike, to immediately adorn their houses with the beloved colors of liberty, either by rehanging their flags or by embellishing their houses with garlands of flowers and greenery.
Not quite what I'm looking for.
From the breast of the Supreme Being. One cannot reside among men without generous people. Do you want to triumph over all your enemies? Practice justice and render to the Supreme Being the only form of worship worthy of him.
Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, these should do nicely.
The eternally happy day which the French people consecrate to the Supreme Being has finally arrived. Never has the world he created offered him a sight so worthy of his eye. Tyranny, crime, and deception reign on earth. And he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race, suspended its heroic effort in order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it the mission to undertake these efforts and the strength to execute them. Live not with a mortal hand by engraving in the heart of man the code of justice and equality, right there the death sentence of tyrants. Did not his voice at the very beginning of time decree the Republic, making liberty, good faith, and justice the order of the day for all centuries and for all people?
So slow! Got your flanks from us! Clear off the door! Oh, you can't shake me! Pardon les gens.
Get back here, you bloody squirrel! There he is! Mine now! You can't just bloody do what you please on my patch!
Allons, il n'y en aura pas pour tout le monde.
Inutile de pousser là derrière.
Well?
A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. But first... Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Strike the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
Turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poison of atheism. They can no more tear the world from... Yes. Arm in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. They can no more tear the world from... Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. People fear no more their people fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies.
You, out, now!
That would be the place. They can no more tell us. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies will drive from the Republic.
Lieutenant, no time to meet
Genesis. The good. Compassionate toward the unfortunate. And excellent toward the good. We must be compassionate toward the good. Generous, compassionate for the unfortunate, and inexorable for the good. We must be generous for the good, compassionate for the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the wicked. Let us not count on unalloyed prosperity, on triumph without obstacles, or on anything that
Powdered agate. Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. If Don somewhere allowed to see this, he would shock and grief.
Great, Bastille. Might I borrow a handkerchief?
Certainly.
Conspiracies. They can no longer rest at its author than the remorse from their own hearts. You who are rich, hold up your woeful heads. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Your generous devotion is not a brilliant folly. The minions of tyranny may be able to assassinate you, but it is not in their power to annihilate you completely. Man, whoever you are, you can again think well of yourself. You can attach your transitory life to God himself and to immortality. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence and wisdom all its empire.
Cult of the Supreme Being.
Destroy!
Sir, take care.
And if they do, Robespierre is popular, but he's not God, no matter what. No!
Whoever you are, you can again think well of yourself. Let us be ardent and obstinate in our anger against sworn time, imperturbable in the heat of danger, patient in our work, terrible during setbacks, modest and vigilant in success. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence and wisdom all its empire. The Supreme Being is not destroyed.
Tu connais mal, viens. J'en prends bonne note. J'ai réfléchi.
Won't escape me, citizen! Ha! There he is! Shit, take it down! Which bit of you shall we put us back? See if I don't! Got you! You're not that man!
up your woefulness, you can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Let us be generous toward those who are good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, inexorable toward the wicked, just toward
unbecoming me.
That should set things in motion.
Fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracy. They could...
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire.
It's for her.
Being a list of enemies of the revolution.
100 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That's at the Fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. And when Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.
Don't make this harder than it has to be. Give me a name. There's only...
Vous avez toute ma reconnaissance. Mille merci.
Au voleur! Si je
Vous avez toute ma reconnaissance. Mille merci.
Va tirer comme des
Vous avez toute ma reconnaissance. Mille merci.